2:30 p.m. Wednesday the 19th of October. Please note that today's meeting will be recorded. This recording may be broadcast on the authority's internet. All attendees will be in view with a camera, and by attending you are consenting to being filmed and to the possible use of those images and sound recordings being used as outlined above. The first item on the agenda is apologies for absence. David Jones has sent his apologies.
Yes, Chair, every other member's present.
Present, fair enough then. Next item is declarations of interest. Are there any declarations? There are no declarations of interest. There we are. Sorry about that. My computer froze a second. Item number 3 is the guidance that have been sent regarding the legal aspects of this meeting, but everyone would have read that. Item number 4 is Cyfarthfa 72 Taff Trail diversion. I understand Beth is going to outline this report for us.
Yeah, thanks, Chair. I'll just give you a brief summary. I assume all of you have read the report and read the report anyway. But I'll just clarify something Malcolm said earlier. You're correct, Malcolm, that this report was presented earlier on in the year to Rights of Way Committee, where the recommendation for approval was carried and the diversion application was approved. And what happened when we went out for consultation on that, the developer came back to us where the alignment on the plan, which was on the order, which they'd given us, was just slightly off. It was a little slightly inaccurate, it was. So the main reason we came back, rather than us, well, we had to basically, because they would been an inaccurate plan. So we all had the agreement to bring it back to yourselves. The plan in front of you on the committee report now has been checked and double checked and triple checked by the developers time and time again for them to make sure they're happy with that, and the plan is now accurate. So as I said, the report in front of you today is to consider whether Cyfarthfa 72, which is a bridleway in a section of the Taff Trail at the rear of the leisure centre, can be diverted to enable development to commence. There's a valid planning permission in place, and to enable the planning permission to be carried out, the diversion application is required. Same as last time, all the contents of the report is the same. As you will remember, last time there was an objection from the Heritage Trust that has been resubmitted this time again, and there's an additional objection this time from a member of the public, and he's a member of the Trails Development Group as well. So the objection, all the points on the objections which have been raised, I think they've been answered in the report, so you should have been able to see those prior to the meeting. So unless there's any more questions or queries you've got in relation to it, I'd assume, as you said, I can see some of you nodding, you've read the report, and if you're happy to move the recommendation of the diversion.
Are there any questions?
Yeah, sorry, Chair. Can I just clarify with regards to the objections? Having read the report, am I right in thinking that if we approve the diversion today, the objectors are given the opportunity to remove their objections?
Yes.
And if they don't, it goes to the planning inspectorate. Is that correct?
Yeah. The procedure, if the committee approve this report today, Geraint then will go and do the actual order for it, and then we go. This has been like the pre-order consultation leading up to this committee stage. So once we have an order in place, I'll then do the formal consultation, which will give the public, relevant bodies, etc., a set time to object. They may put their objection in again, they may not. If the objections are resubmitted, then as the local authority, it's our duty to try and secure those objections to be withdrawn through discussion with the objectors, and that's the same on every right-of-way case which we do. If they aren't withdrawn, then it would get forwarded to the planning inspectorate and they would consider the diversion then.
Right, so would they have to resubmit their objections when the
Yes,
order is
yeah,
made?
yeah. When we go out now, any objections have to be resubmitted.
Okay, thanks, Beth.
Okay. Are there any other questions? No. Are there any comments at all?
No, just I'd like to move the recommendation, Chair.
Is there
And
a
I'll second it, Chair.
Oh, well, if we put it to the vote, then we put our hands up, perhaps. Okay, all in favour? All those against? Oh, so it was passed unanimously then, really. So that's approved. Any other business? I've not got any myself. No one's got any comments. No. Oh, well, thanks very much for attending. And